Hello, good afternoon, happy Wednesday, happy hump day. It is April 24th. This is Ann Varillo from stampwithann.com, and I'm just glad to be here today to show you the second card in my weekly card class to go. I'm crafting this week with the Translucent Florals Bundle. And I know the stamp set and bundle has been around for a while, but I love it. And you guys know I like lots of different flowers, but I especially like the translucency of the images of this stamp set. So if you were able to catch my live on Monday, you would have seen the, I think it was the Mother's Day card that I created. So, but anyways, today's card, super easy, but I am playing with some of the retiring colors. So I'm gonna miss these colors. Sweet Sorbet, Orchid Oasis, Tahitian Tide. I think Tahitian Tide might be my favorite. So let's see, what were the other colors? Oh, Orchid Oasis and Starry Sky. So those are all retiring. If you haven't been able to get all those colors, you have until April 30th. I think some of them are still available, as well as the card stocks that go along with those. So we're going to be crafting with those colors today because they are some of my favorites. So anyways, let's get started. Just pop you down to my craft table here. All right, so today's card, you see these beautiful colors. I love them. Parakeet Party, Tahitian Tide, Sweet Sorbet, Orchid Oasis, and I used a little bit of Granny Apple Green in here as well. So this is the card. Happy birthday. It's a birthday card. A lot of die cutting in this card. So if you've got the dies, that's spectacular. If you don't, you can use other florals. But this is the second card in my weekly card class to go. So basically you get 2 cards of each design. So that's 6 cards. You'll have enough to make 6 different cards, or I'm sorry, 6 cards, 2 of each design. So that'll all come, all of the pre-cut cardstock. If I'm using designer series paper, that'll be included. Your embellishments will be included. And today's card, I'm using the I think it's the Layered Florals 3D embossing folder. You can see it right there. Now, anything that I don't use that's not in the bundle, I will actually emboss this and enclose it in your card kits, so you don't have to worry about that. So that's all included. So let's get started. I'm gonna pull over here. This is really simple card to make, basic white cardstock. I'll include a bunch of different sizes of basic white because we're going to be stamping a lot on basic white cardstock. So we'll have that available. I'll include an envelope as well. And again, this embossed, I just love this. Isn't it beautiful? I love how the embossing turns out. So, okay, let's get started. Super easy. We're just going to burnish this card here. Make sure we get that down good. And we'll go ahead and adhere the front panel. So this is 5.5 by 4 1/4, and it just covers completely the basic white card base. So we'll go ahead and adhere that with some multi-purpose liquid glue. How are you guys doing today? Good. And by the way, if you're watching the replay on this, hit like on my Facebook, and if you don't follow me, follow me. And if you're watching the replay on YouTube, make sure you subscribe and like my videos. I also like to see comments. So if you guys would please comment and let me know what you think or how you're doing, that would be awesome, because I do go back and read all those comments. So thank you. Okay, so we adhered this to the front. Now we're going to start stamping and die cutting. Let's pull out some stuff here. We'll go ahead and stamp the flowers first. I've got Orchid Oasis, Sweet Sorbet, and Tahitian Tide. So let's get started with that. I think we're going to use this piece of cardstock. This is the Tahitian Tide. Pull it up there a little bit. We're just going to stamp that on white, basic white cardstock. Make sure we close this up. Clean that stamp off. It's another gloomy day in Auburn, New York. Yesterday was kind of nice. Well, it got up to like 63 maybe, or maybe 65. It's still cold though for me, so I'm all dressed in still in my winter stuff. So this is Sweet Sorbet, and I'm just going to stamp it over here because we are going to die cut these out. I'm going to miss these colors, but I am excited about the new colors. I crafted in that Monday. I kind of showed you a little glimpse of the new colors. Petunia Pup and Pretty in Pink. So, and then this last color is Orchid Oasis. So we're going to stamp this, and we'll just stamp it right under here. I hope you guys are all having a great day. I've already got some orders, so this afternoon I am going to be starting to cut the card kits to go, because I'm going to mail them all out on Monday. If I get some done today, I could mail those out as well, so you guys might get it a little early. Okay, so that's the flower. I'm just going to put that over here. And now we are going to do the leaves. And I did the double leaf here. This is the one I'm using. And we're going to stamp this in again. Oh, is this my, yeah, it's Parakeet Party. Okay, perfect. Parakeet Party, I love it. So we're gonna stamp that 4 times. 1, stamp, tap, tap, tap. 2, 3. Yes, I know, I can count. 4. I want to get all the stamping done first. That way, if we need anything else, we'll have everything cut out and we can put it all together. Oops, I need that. And now we're going to stamp the branches. This is the stamp for the branches. And I need 3 of those. 1, 2, I should be able to fit it on here. If not, I'll use another scrap. 1. So again, this card, the only thing that's time consuming, a little bit time consuming, is really the die cutting. And once you get, everything set, it goes pretty quickly. I need a little bit of ink for this Parakeet Party. I'm probably going to keep these inks. Most of the time, when products retire, I do give them away in my mystery boxes because I don't have enough room to store everything. So, but these are truly some of my favorite colors. So I probably will end up keeping them just for future crafting when I'm doing some other things. Okay, so we've got that all done. Now, the next thing I'm going to show you, do you see this sentiment right here? If you guys are familiar, this is the deckled rectangle dies, but I actually did a little trick to make it smaller, so I'll show you how to do that. But we're going to stamp it first on the sentiment on some, I don't like that small stamp, on some white paper, and then I'll show you how we did it. So let's first get the stamp on the block. All right, we're just gonna stamp happy birthday in Sweet Sorbet. And I just want to make sure I get it so that I can do what I need to do to this. There we go. Clean off our stamp sets. So that's all the stamping. Now we're going to die cut. I'll bring our stamp cut and emboss machine over here. Let's move these out of the way so I don't ruin them. And I've got all my dies in my hexagon, which I received from the Country Hive. You guys should check out their website. They've got all kinds of goodies. This is one of them. I've got a couple different sizes of my hexagon, like this one. Uh-oh. Oh, I lost one of my stems. These are the stems for that. So, and also this cute, look at, am I an infomercial for the Country Hive? But look at this cute little glue holder. I love it. It's so cute. So anyways, okay, let's go. Let's start with the flowers. Let me get my cutting plates over here. I hope you guys are having a great day. I wish it was sunny here, and it's not. I'm sure some of my friends watching in Florida are enjoying the weather, the nice warm weather. And I am going to use my Post-it note tape. Ooh, that one I cut a little big piece off here, so I'll just tear that. This is the best tape. So if you, I'm really particular about my dies. I don't like them slipping around, so I use the Post-it note tape to secure it in there. So we're gonna do the flowers and the two leaves first, because I don't have enough room to put other things on there. Okay. Oh, well, that didn't stick. Gotta make that stick real good. Real good. Okay. There. I know some people don't even use anything when they're die cutting. I have to. It's just part of me. So we'll grab these. There's one. Oops. Grab the other one. And we'll just continue to put these up here. So honestly, I can't wait to start crafting with some of the new products coming out. May 1st, our new catalog. I'm excited. I've already got some new stuff that I'm going to be working with next week. So super excited about that. I'm super excited about the new in colors. Last year's in colors, they were okay, but I'm more like kind of the brights person. I like bright colors. And the one color that I have a hard time with in last year's in colors was wild wheat. I don't know. It's not my favorite color. But I played with it. There's this other leaf. I'll get this flower. A couple more times through, and then we will be done with these. Yep. So I just I'm glad they're carrying over this stamp set and dies. They are they're just beautiful. The way that translucent, no, that didn't go right. The way that the translucent images stamp out, they're very pretty. And then we'll start cutting the other leaves, or the other branches, I should say. These, put these on here. One more of this leaf to color. To die cut. And here's the leaf, or I guess you call it a branch. I can't get it out. Boy, these really are magnetic. And we're just gonna, I don't know, you probably can't see me. We're just going to line that up. See, I like to line everything up, make sure it's good. And then just pop that Post-it note tape right down on there so it doesn't move all around. And then we'll just run that through the cut and emboss machine. Okay. See? Came out. Here's our last leaf. So I don't need that anymore. I just have to do these leaves, these branches, 2 more, and we'll be done with that. And then I'm going to show you a little trick on the deckled rectangle die. So let's make sure we get this in here good. Put some tape down. Probably going to need another little piece. Just move that up a little bit. So my card on Friday is going to be a fun fold card. Again, using the Translucent Florals, the dies and the stamp set. So you don't want to miss that one. That's always fun. The fun folds, I like doing them, but I do them on Fun Fold Friday. So we'll have a fun day of fun folds. Oops, just want to make sure. See, it's tilted. I get that right. Boy, once we get this all cut out, we just have to assemble it and we're done. Okay. Well, I still need that. I got to show you how to do yeah, you want to make sure you get these little things out here. So, okay, now I'll show you a little trick. And I think this comes in handy because a lot of times you have a big die, but you want to use the border and you can't because it's too big. So here's a little trick into reducing that, and I'll show you if I can get it out of my magnet thing. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna die cut this. If you can see there, I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna put it as close to this as I can. And we're just gonna tape that down. Just like that. Tape that. And then I'm gonna die cut half of it, or some of it. Okay. Now we'll take this off, the Post-it note. So we've got some of it. Now what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna come up here. I got the top and the side done. I'm gonna do the same thing over here, which is really easy. Just wanna kind of line it up. Let's see here. Get it close to the edge there. Use your tape. Okay. And then we'll, oops. Yeah, you don't want that to slip around. So make sure you tape it up good. And hopefully I did. Yeah. Just run that through. Okay, now we're done with that. Let's see how this turned out. I hope it turned out good. Just get my Post-it note tape off of here. Ta-da. And there we have it. Just a little sentiment that'll fit right here. So we'll put that over there. All right. So here comes the fun part. Putting it all together. And I have to get here. All right. So how I assembled this was, I put the leaves or the flowers down first because I wanted to, with these leaves, I'm just going to glue them to the back, but I wanted to make sure I positioned these properly at first. So you just want to kind of lay them out there. And I'm just going to use some Stampin' Dimensionals. And we'll put these on the back. Bring over my dimensional trash can, which is my shot glass from Tennessee, Nashville. So we're just going to put dimensionals on there, line these up. I always do this outer sides first. Because then I can see, I'm not going to stick it down yet. I just want to, oops, just want to see how this is going to turn out. Yep, that's good. Aren't these colors gorgeous? I'm going to miss them. I'm going to miss them. So I did put this one up on a dimensional as well. So what you do here is you're going to go ahead and put the dimensionals right in the middle so that you can glue the ends there. So you don't want to put the dimensionals on the ends because then it'll pop up even more. So I just take two little dimensionals and then I'm going to take a little bit of my glue, which I kind of threw over there. And just put a little bit of glue on the sides here. And we'll just position that in the center. And you know, you can make them go out, make them go in, however you like to see them. And then for this, I'm just gonna put some glue behind these. Yep. So we'll start here. It's Wednesday, hump day. I can't wait for the summer. I'm like dying. Just put a little bit of glue there. A little bit of glue here. And we'll kind of just make it there. I've got a couple more. Oh, the one thing I need to do is put the stems on. So I'm going to go right about there, and then we'll have this one kind of off to the side here. Okay. Same thing with these little branches. We're just going to put a little bit of glue, stick them on the inside. And then we'll do the stems. Yeah, I like to get a little bit more on there. See that? And then we'll do this one like this. Just want to lift that up a little bit. And put that there. Now, I don't like to glue it all the way down. Like these, I like to leave this up because it really does add a lot of dimension to the card. So if you can see, plus this adds a ton, but I think it really does add a little bit more dimension. Okay, so we're going to do the stems. So what I did, I already die cut these out. You can see how small and delicate they are, but I put adhesive backing on the cardstock so that you could use the fine liquid glue. It's fine, but I kind of prefer this adhesive sheets. See, you just take it off, peel it right off there, and you have your stem, which you can just slide in here and adhere to the front of the card. So really easy. It's not messy. You don't get any of the glue that you'd have to kind of wipe off, because these are very thin. If you can see, they're super thin. So I'm just gonna stick this one up here. And you can actually like kind of bend these a little bit to make it go in a little different direction. And again, we're just gonna take this off. And I use my take your pick tool. I should have my glasses on for this, but I don't. Silly me. I got the other three now, come on, or the other two. Here we go. So we're just gonna, now I'll do it towards the middle too. Actually, I kind of don't like this one. I curved a little too much. Let's make it there. That's way better. Way better. Now, last thing we're gonna do here is pop up our sentiment on some dimensionals as well. Ooh, I wonder if these are gonna be a little bit too big. No, they're good. I'm just gonna use one here. Okay, just like that. We have to have a bow, and I'm using the Orchid Oasis metallic woven ribbon. So again, this is retiring. So, and I didn't check the inventory list this morning. I'm not sure if the ribbon is still available. But I will check it after and just leave a comment on my Facebook page there underneath this live. So I'm just gonna tie a double bow. Let's see if I can do this. I need it bigger. Yeah, see, now I'm under pressure because I'm live. Tie the bow, and tie the bow. I tie it like this. Let's see if I can do it. No, No, I'm going to do it my way, people. No, I'm not. Let's start over. This is the metallic woven ribbon, Orchid Oasis. And I want to tie a double bow, which I'm going to do. Okay. Big bow, right? All we're going to do is just take our ends and pull them so that our bow is smaller. Yeah, this wastes a little bit of the ribbon, but it's okay. I probably didn't need that big of a piece. I could have done it smaller, but. And then we're just going to trim those ends. Oops. Trim that a little bit more. And then we're going to adhere that with a mini glue dot. So let's see here. Where's my dots? Right here. I'm just going to adhere that right to the stem there. Then you want to kind of pull that away. Okay, almost done. But you know what I like? You can't do a card without some bling. So I used the 2024 in color pearls. So those are also retiring. So you'll want to see if you can get your hands on those. And I just used a bunch of the different colors. So I used Tahitian Tide, Sweet Sorbet, a little one there, Parakeet Party, put one over here. And this one is Starry Sky. This one is Orchid Oasis. We're going to put one up there. And I've got to have another Sweet Sorbet. So I'm just going to put it right over here. Okay, there you have it. There's the two cards. Cute, right? See them? Now, I did do the inside. So I actually took one of the deckled rectangle dies and just did a basic white. Cut that out, stamped the flower in Sweet Sorbet and the sentiment in Tahitian Tide. So that is our card, our second card. And I hope you guys liked it. Now remember, you can get the card kit to go by placing a $40 purchase in my online store that it excludes tax and shipping. And I'll send you out all of the supplies to make these great cards. You'll get 6 kits, so 2 of each design, and I'll ship them all out on Monday, if not sooner, if I can get to it sooner this weekend. But I'll definitely make sure they're all out in the mail by Monday, and you'll also get a full PDF tutorial for each of the cards. So don't delay. I'm taking orders through April 27th, which is Saturday. You can get some of your retired products, stock up on your card stock before the price goes up in May, and I'll send you out this kit to go. So I just want to thank you guys so much for joining. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate the orders I've received already because it does help me, and I can continue to craft and create and show you some inspiration with Stampin' Up. So thanks again, and have a wonderful rest of the week.